Hello everyone, Simon here from myforex.com, making this small video as a weekly recap, all the trades taken this week. So let's get started. Week started on the 19th October, and this is the first trade on pound Aussie from 20-minute chart. This is the setup. This indicates all the way down, and yellow is above the black, higher low, open the trade. Right. So buy order here, SL move to break even. All of my trades, you will see all the charts will show my entry here. So this is the first one. The second one is on the 19th, also pound Aussie. This is the first one I just showed you, cash out, and then after that, later on, I had this one went up 55 more, same day. On the 19th, this is pound Newsy, beautiful entry here and all the way for 100 pip to the upside. Right? This is because I had a Newsy weekly chart showing that Newsy is going to get weaker, and obviously, if Newsy is getting weaker, then all the pairs where the Newsy is on the right hand side will go up. So pound Newsy went up, and as well as EURAUD also went up. So these are the two Newsy pairs that I watched, and I found beautiful entries on both of them. One from 20-minute chart. This is on from the 7-minute chart, and they both went very, very nicely to the upside. The system gives you a lot of entries, by the way. You can see here. Every time this indicator is all the way down, you can see this one, this one, this one, this one. Even if they're not very, very accurate, but this is the one, right? So if one of these entry will do the job. Okay, so next day on the 20th, pound CAD short entry, by the book entry, sell order here, all the way down 75 pip, and this is on the 20th. That was the only trade, and on the 21st, a lot of them. Pound CAD 7-minute, you can see a beautiful entry, right? This was the first one I missed, but the second one, and then you can see how many other this guy gave us, going to the upside. A lot of them. So it's 110 pip from here to here. And here again, pound CAD 7-minute, the same day. That's cash out, because that day pound CAD went more than 300 pip. So a lot of trades. Not to me, it's like just two trades. The first one I just showed you, and that this is another entry here. Go all the way up here, 80 more pips. The same day. This is the first one. You see that pound CAD 7-minute from here went all the way up, and then right from here again I took another one. So 110 here and 80 there. And after that, 80 here. So 190 pip that day. Pound CAD gave it to me. That's why I trade these pairs, because they move big. The next on the 21st is USD yen, right? Very seldom I get an entry, and then I just took this one, 95 pip here. Usually I don't watch it or trade it, but just I happened to see this entry alarm was beeping, so I took it. And on the 21st, another 1 pound Newsy went up from here to there, 80 pip from 20-minute chart. This is pound USD 7-minute chart. Look how beautiful the entry is, and after that, poof, all the way. How many entries? This was the entry. This was the entry. The entry. 4 or 5 entries. If you miss one, you can take the other. So on and so forth. The buy order is here. SL move to break even. And there's a lot of people ask me that why I don't follow like a trailing stop, right? The thing is that the trailing stop, if you're not sure where it's going and where it's going to make the turn possibly, then you use the trailing stop. I happen to know most of the time, 90% very accurately, that where the heck this thing is going. Why? Because of the daily range. Every pair has a daily range, and if you learn that which pair is putting what kind of daily range, 100 pip, 200 pip, 150 pip, and whenever you get in the trade and you calculate the target based on the daily range, and you can hold on to trades like these easy, very, very easy. Just a matter of learning. Euro Aussie 7-minute chart, beautiful by the book entry, short entry here, sell order, sell, break. I just come and then sit and like 5 or 10 people, profit, and that's it, and let it run. I don't bother chasing and doing it, because I know where. And then just a little bit before the target, usually I close my trade, and before I take close the trade, I take the picture and save the chart and then trade. Okay, so this is 70 pip right here. Close it. On the 21st, like I said, on the 21st was a lot of trades, and then on the 22nd, this is the one, EURAUD, beautiful by the book entry here, nice and clean, 110 pip. You see that this was the target, either this one or this one. When it crosses this one in the daily range happen, it's complete. I close it, even though it went down more, but you know what? You don't want to be greedy, because it can make the turn to the upside or retrace anytime. So once you are, this level is big level, 65.97. So as it is, we went down below it, right? So and on top of that, 110 pips has reasonable size of trade, right? So I don't need more than that per trade, right? Obviously. So now here, EURNZD again on the 22nd, beautiful entry here, 90 pip all the way down. I think this was the last one. So I think it's like altogether 13 trades, big one. And a lot of people ask me that I don't have a loser. Yes, once in a while when my trade goes against me, then I have it. But the thing is that, let me show you. See, for example, this one. As soon as I have a couple of red candles after blue, I open the trade, and the SL is right above this last high. If I go long, then it is right before the low. For example, let me go on the long. Okay, here, see, if I open a trade here, right, I have my SL right here. So if it goes against me completely, totally, then I lose 25 pip. This is 25 pip SL, always, right? That happens very few times. For example, out of 10, that would happen, let's say 3 times, right? 70% goes in my way. Now, for example, I took this trade here. This is the entry, right? This is the entry. The price went up. I come and sit on a break even. The price comes down, take me out. What do I lose? Nothing. So this is the SL hit, wrong entry, but I didn't lose anything. And then take another one, and it went again, in my direction straight up without hitting my SL. And as soon as it goes up there, sit on a break even. That's how the idea is. So my SL hit, for example, let's say here, right? So it was going up, right, and come down. If I had moved my SLC, my entry was here, right? So it has to make a higher high and then take this high out so that I can move to the break even. So by the time it did, it came down here, and then it went and it took this high out. Then it went up, and I come and sit on a break even. And from there, it didn't look back. You understand? Now, if I had moved my SL here, right after making an entry, and the price goes up here, and I come and sit on a break even, the price will come and take me out. But maybe I'll lose 5 pip, 10 pip, sometimes 15 pip, right? But after that, you another entry, and then you get the second entry or a third entry, and then and then not only get back what you lost, but make a lot more than that, right? So this is how it is. So it's not worth showing all those things, right? That I lost 5 pip here or 10 pip here or 15 pip there, right? It doesn't. On a 7-minute chart, by the way, the entry to this low here is 7 pip. Sorry, 13 pip. On a 20-minute chart, it is on exactly 25 pip, 24, 25. So when I move, even if it turns against me right away after my entry, sometimes, very few times, I lose all 25 pips. But most of the time, it goes in my way. If it hits the SL, it goes up, and I move my SL to, from 25 to 15 pip risk, and then it comes and take me out for 15 pips, sometimes 10 pips, sometimes only 5 pips, most of the time break even. Okay, so that's how it is. So this is it for now. And if you're interested and if you want to learn, you can go on my website, for example, here, www.myforestmagicweb.com, and it is the address is on my chart. Each and every chart, you have the address there. You come here, you could go subscribe from this, use this yellow button and subscribe. and someone who need coaching from A to Z about everything, total business, like SNR level, harmonic patterns, Elliott wave, channeling, and every single thing from A to Z, like I said. Then you can go here, one-on-one coaching, and you have a couple of different options there. Right here, you can sign up, and it's all in detail here. This is like a 10-hour Skype course, right? I go on the Skype here, and I teach people here, and then record the webinar as well. I mean, the session, that would be like 1 hour session, and also you get the recording at the end of the session, right? So for the future reference, you will learn every single thing the Forex has to offer. So yeah, so this is it for now. And yeah, so this is, for example, like you see your this is Aussie index chart. I made the chart that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's gonna go A, B, and then later on C. Where's C? See, I didn't put the C. So when it was here, I made the chart showing A, B, and look what happened. It went up for A. Now it's gonna come down for B. Then I'm gonna go for C around here, 61%. So if it is coming down, what will happen is that all the not all, but EURAUD, pound Aussie, they will go up. Okay, and I have to look for my long entries. Simple as that. So anyway, like I said, if you like to get the system, get a hold of it, and learn how to trade like this, just go on my website and subscribe and take it from there. Today is Friday. You get all day Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday, so you get the system, and then you start setting up the charts, and hopefully start trading from Monday. I have this Telegram channel as well. You'll be a part of it, and where I put heads up, the setups, the charts, whatever comes, right? Whatever I see important, I post it here. So this is it for now. Thanks for watching, and a wonderful, wonderful weekend.